Me is a surprise person, So right now,
The man him say a stripper.
Ketchup, dancehall, 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 ketchup. And if you're not say dancehall, ketchup, move.
This is Dancehall Ketchup from the car. Yeah, never happened before. We touched down in Munich, and tonight we're gonna have a class actually with Dynamic Legends. We talked to them in May, and I'm very excited to talk to them again. You should actually be familiar with these faces. It's a little home studio vibe tonight, and yeah, we're grateful to be here again. And it's been half a year since we didn't talk. Last time we met in Berlin, like 5 months ago, and I remember it was the second class in your entire Europe tour. It just started back then. Now we are here in October, and it's like, I don't know, how many classes have you been teaching since then?
A lot. Yeah, man. Been a lot of requests for us to be teaching and so forth. So, we're not counting, but we just know it's a lot.
For real. No, I think it's a great example also of really to see what can change within half a year, right? Like your career was already like buzzing in when you reached Berlin and when you just started your Europe tour. But I think right now at this point is like you're just everywhere. Like if it's not Dynamic Legends, the name as itself is at least the moves and, especially Krutch. And that's why we also link up again because we didn't really talk about Krutch in the first place. So now we have to really get the history and yeah, just tell the people how it came about. What is Krutch, the move, the story, everything. I just send over and you can just...
All right, so Krutch, for us we don't plan things. Things happen naturally. We were on our Colombian tour, right? In what? Medellin, Yeah, and we were vibing to a hip hop song. When I move, you move, just like that. When I move, you move, just like that. Hey, let's bring it back, So, just freestyling and vibing, Devy Prynce here, vibing, and the move just came. I don't know how, it just came, we got that vibe, and we've been having that move, but it wasn't ready, the world wasn't ready to see it as yet. It takes time to like soak and get the right vibe of it. And now we're in 2023.
And now it's ready.
Krutch take over the world. You understand me? So Krutch, that's how it came about. Natural vibe, vibing, and the name speaks for itself. If you don't know what a Krutch is, God help you. Yeah, Google it, Yeah, so boom, that's how the Krutch story go. Worldwide dance, hit dance, style it.
Nice. Sounds great. Okay, but now we were talking about Krutch, which already happened before, but there's a couple of new moves, also new challenges. Maybe Devy Prynce can tell us more about that.
Yeah.
Well, put me on the spot. But yeah, man, we have lots of new things. So some of the moves are actually not that new, Yeah, man, some of them are coming from like 2019 when the group just formed and thing. Like you say, woogie, jiggy. Yeah, man, woogie I come from way back in 2019, So people just get familiar with the thing them because them just see we now, you see me, so. Yeah, man, and a lots of them, we have replay around the place same way. Krutch, Woogie, a whole heap of them. Guzo Bungs, always.
Bap.
Bappy, one Bappy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, so.
By the way, question.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Bappy because the people here don't know, but we joined a class yesterday as well, and I think it turned out to be my favorite move now. Tell me about the name Bappy. Does it mean like what we would understand as Bappy, or is it just another, I don't know, patois term where it differently connected to?
So basically, that name they actually speak for itself too,
Yeah.
Because, right, you bop in your head, right? So you go bop, 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 Bop. And you know we always have to style it. A D legend style them.
Yeah.
So from you say bop, you gotta say boppy.
Yeah.
Right? I
If
just
you
the
have one
style.
and you're one,
I want it, right.
if you sell juice, you're juicy.
Right. So adjust the style, right? And a simple one too. And the move them easy so the world can catch them and do them. All the moves need a flavor, right? Once you have the flavor, you have the style. The legends.
Nice. Okay, let's talk one more about classes in general. I mean, you traveled a lot to different places in Europe already. What was one of the most memorable class that you can think of?
You know, to be honest, we can't say that because every city we've been, every country we've been, have them own vibe that we really appreciate a lot, you know? The energy that we've been getting all over, crazy. You understand me? And we rate the people and for doing that, and we love respect all the people that came out, support the legend, you know? We just keep on styling them, you know? Hope you guys just keep on staying tuned or tuning or you know the style, yeah.
Yeah, I remember last time we also talked about traveling, and I mean, going on Europe tour always looks nice, and especially if people just watch it from Instagram, it's just some nice videos, and like people are successful and they get money and stuff. But there's really much more behind all the travelings, the time and thing. Tell us more about the traveling experiences. Was there anything that was like really crazy or really like memorable again?
You see the traveling thing now. The traveling thing not easy,
None of that.
You know, easy man, car. Right now we are track star, to tell you the truth, cause the amount of running we've been doing in airports to catch plane, it's not easy, so it kind of rough. But otherwise, traveling fun. The fun part starts when we land, right?
You ever missed a flight or something?
No, not yet, but I'm sure it's very close. But we haven't missed a flight. But otherwise, traveling is nice, but yeah, man, you get to explore at the same time. We get to meet you and catch up, dancehall, catch up, big up every time. But yeah, man. Any other thing?
Of course. Think we're ready already? No, two more things, I think. Because of course now we're in 2023, and it was May when we talked last time, and I remember I was asking like, what's new, and you were kind of hiding certain things, and I remember Fancy just said, look out. So we were looking out, and I think like 5 months later we can already see what's going on, and even you posted about it already, so we can officially say you're venturing into the artist career. Maybe not just from yesterday, so maybe tell the people a little bit about this. How did it come up? It was always something where you were pursuing, or?
Yes, I don't want people to get it twisted. We're dancers, but we're also a lover of music and entertainment. So these things, singing, dancing, acting, come naturally. Come naturally. You understand me? We just have the passion for it, and we're just going to keep on doing. Once it's the performance, keep on going. You understand me? So look out for a lot of projects. You understand? Look out again and again. Because we're not going to stop style them. All right? Jiggy, jiggy, woogie, woogie, weddy, weddy. Oh.
All right, ready for that. As you know, there's a second part to the interview as always. Okay.
Part 2. Why? Part few.
Because, yeah. Because I think what we didn't talk about last time also was role models and inspirations. So I think there's a lot of people right now, even Jamaicans, who are, maybe coming from a same certain place, like being in the industry a lot or for a long time, and like kind of waiting on the bus, but never really giving up. So I think there's people who look up to you, and like you might be role models to some people, but who is inspiring you? Where you get your motivation maybe from?
So me and Devy have to answer this different. Yeah.
You answer the question.
Boy, it's complicated because inspiration doesn't come from one place. You know what I'm saying? Inspiration comes all over, Even just by watching a movie, you get inspired by something. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things inspired us to do what we do, be creative in what we do, and we always keep on being creative. We're not gonna say yo nothing inspires us. Of course something does, but it's not one thing, So bless up all the little things and the big things that inspired us, I think yeah. All over.
You can pass it over.
Yeah.
Inspiration.
Reason.
Yeah, man, but who inspire me now? But me not get, so to be honest though, my inspiration I come from far, because I grew up in a family where all of my older cousins, them a dancer from way back, right? So I basically grew up, I see them I do the thing, and me as the younger boy, I follow through with what I go on. But it turned out when none of them now dance right now. And I'm me alone. But, I come from everywhere, as Fancy said before. Because you see, I watch man like Chris Brown from a young guy, and I say, yeah, man, the man I do it and them neat, and right? Yeah. So it come from everywhere, man. All walks of life. I can get inspired by you walking and you talking, sitting down right there, and we can create a move just by you sitting just right here right now.
And then we catch up.
Right? So them things that happen, right? So yeah, man, it come from all over. All over. Yeah.
Yeah, so you might even get inspired in tonight, because we're having actually a show over here. Tommy Lee, Munga Honorable, Natch, and a couple of other artists gonna pass by. Yeah. I was wondering if you have you ever shared a stage with them before? Have you actually met them before? What is the general energy?
Well, naturally, as we as Jamaican, once we in one place, the vibe I always be elite, No matter if we never meet each other before, Yeah. Once we say something, I say, yeah, man, connect. You understand me? So it's a natural vibe again. We look forward to the show. Vibes are there. The legends will be there. Mm-hmm. We're gonna have fun. Naj, Tamale, Munga. Yes. Godzilla. And we are on the ground. Godzilla. You don't know anything. Do the Krutch. All right.
Ready. Okay, now this is the favorite part for me, because we have some rapid fire questions, right? And I think last time we answered it one by one, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or something like this. So I think I start with Fancy again. Yes. Yes. Okay, so tell me. So tell me, what's your go-to comfort food?
Repite, por favor. What's my go-to? Repeat for me, please.
The go-to comfort food. Like if you had to choose, what would be your favorite dish, basically?
Why? Greens. We love callaloo and we love the green, the leafy food and so forth. So it's always a good meal to attend to. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She tell her forgive me?
Oh. No, sorry. No. Man nothing and man Mike,
True. So what's your favorite dish?
I honestly don't think I have a favorite dish, But I like to consume jerk chicken. Yeah. Right? When it's done properly. Mm-hmm. Right? Because you know get it well cooked. You know get the good things everywhere. Right? Because I know every jerk, why? I know every, the style. But
where you get the best jerk chicken in Toronto?
Toronto. The best jerk chicken, Eglinton Avenue, right? Reggae Lane. At the style. Yeah, man.
Yeah. And how about in Germany?
I don't know.
We're not tried.
Not yet. We haven't tried jerk chicken in Germany yet, but who knows?
We just try a German thing, I just had something like...
What you call it?
Haka for sure.
Sure.
Natural.
Yeah, that beer there.
Yeah, man. It tastes good still,
tastes
but
good.
Light.
Light. Like feather.
Let me check a drink.
Oh, wait.
Light? All right. What's a hobby or interest that people might be surprised about?
Yes, a lot of people don't know because they only see the dancing and probably the music, but like, instruments, I'm fascinated about playing musical instruments, you know. I have been playing musical instruments all my life. You know, my family is from a Christian home, so, you know, we're in the church playing the keyboard, the drums, and, you know, we do we things. So I'm always doing those stuff, you know, when I'm not dancing, you know. Sorry.
Sorry.
So I have to answer the same question then. I want the question again.
What is a hobby or interest that people might be surprised about?
Me is a surprise person, you know. So right now,
My name is stripper. As you know,
why?
I'm a gigolo, spend it all my dough.
No, but you know, we have some different type of style where them exclusive, right?
Boy.
So I know certain way we can really come on the media and say them thing that, but we have some style where really exclusive, only can be seen certain, you know, at the style. But otherwise, I love sports, right? Like any type of sports they put me in, if I like it, I'll be the best at it, right? That's how the style go, right? So if I never play basketball before, you put me on the court, believe me, it's natural. Yeah, man.
Gonna test it the next time. What's one of your dream destinations? You haven't been before. You haven't.
I haven't been. Yeah. To be honest, there's not one place. There's, as we said before, there's so many different places that bring off energy that we would love to experience, you know? You understand? So we just want to travel the world, see what they have to offer, and just enjoy. One life. We live it up. You understand? Yeah, man. Yes.
Destination wise, me really and truly not have a place in mind where I can say I really want to go. I just want to go anywhere. Yeah, you know, because sometimes you might go there and the vibe and your type of vibe, right? And the place that you least expect to be the vibe is the vibe, right? So we'll just go with the flow of life.
Naturally. What was actually the first creation of Dynamic Legends?
I think we start with 3 more. Every man have a move.
Yeah, so as I said, we started off with 3 persons, you know, and when we started off with 3 persons, 3 person each brought a move to the team, right? We had the Ronya, Ronde, you know, then we have the freelance. And we have the fancy, you know. Yeah, so those were the 3 original moves. You understand? Starting the legends.
We can watch them somewhere.
Yeah, man. I think they're on Instagram. Just check out our page, Dynamic Legends _ and scroll all the way down. I know there's a lot of videos right now because we already grow. Jiggy, woogie, woogie. A lot of videos. So you gotta scroll all the way, you know? Yeah. And you see all the style them, you know? And then what break us out as a team was a style called Skimpy. You understand me? A lot of people don't know it, but we're gonna bring it back.
Yeah, please.
People gotta see it. People gotta love it. I just style them. Devy, Prynce?
Style them.
Alright.
Nice, yeah. Last part is we have 8 questions. Not really a question, it's a sentence, and you have to fulfill it, like fill out the gap.
Okay.
But we don't do it one by one. I will just start with you because,
Interchange, yeah.
Or maybe All right. Tell me now, Fancy. The one thing that I cannot live without on tour is?
Without on tour.
Yeah, without being on tour. Yeah.
Jesus. I mean, we need a life. We need a life to be on tour. So, yeah, one thing we can't do without my life. So, playing it safe, you understand? Yeah.
Yes. All right, next one. May I ask Prynce, if you could have a superpower, which one would it be?
Would it disappear in one name? Where it disappear from one place to the next?
Teleport.
Yes.
Teleport.
That are the best superpower.
Man, I go Prynce get easy question.
This one might be.
That's what I reach.
All right, Fancy. My favorite way to relax after class is?
Natural vibes, you know, just chilling with, you know, people, You know, drinking, having fun, laugh, music playing, you know? Just mellow. Mellow down the vibe. Yeah. That's it.
All right. Prynce, the best advice I've ever received is?
No choice, them.
The best advice. People give me advice before? No, people must give me advice with you.
You must get advice, man. I'm trying to have this one.
Behave myself.
Behave yourself.
That's a great advice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. If I weren't an entertainer, I would probably be a...
Pilot. Yeah.
Nice.
Surprisingly, I love fly plane, fixed plane, all these things. Actually, I have qualifications, so you know anything.
All right.
I think I just
All right. The most challenging aspect of being in the dancehall scene is?
The most challenging aspect.
Yeah.
Fancy. The most.
Answer that too.
No, I need to answer it.
Yeah. No, do it. Let's talk about it. What is most challenging for you being a part of the entire scene? Like, what is something where you feel like, damn?
It's challenging. What's the most challenging? All right, this is me now. Let me tell you something about me now. See, me are the type of person where I don't think nothing bothers me. Right, so nothing really. Probably the most challenging part since recently, actually, when I link up as often. But, you know, because life, you know, get in the way sometimes. So that would be the only most challenging part. But otherwise, outside of that, nothing really bother us or, you know, so it's always a natural vibe, as we say. Go with the flow of whatever are going. You see me?
Yeah. Still kind of running around the questions, so I may pass it over to you again.
All right. Challenging. I would say lack of structure. At the moment, because dancehall is a street dance, there's not much structure towards the profession. So a lot of things is more freelanced. You understand? I know there's a lot of attempts right now with Jamaican dancers and people high up in the hierarchy of the dancehall industry trying to, you know, construct a structure for the dancehall industry, especially for the dancehall dancers to, you know, get more income, earnings, and be more professional while doing this stuff. So, yeah, I think just that is the only thing right now, and we're getting there, you know. We're getting there.
Yeah, man. Okay, 2 are left. Pass it to you now again. Yeah. When, or maybe to both of you, because it's a we. When we realized Krutch is being used in so many viral videos, we felt.
It's a great feeling, man. It's a great feeling. But we knew the dance would take off, but we just know it takes time, right? Because it's different. So it takes a while for soak in a people body because it's a different movement, right? So it's a great feeling to see the world I did the thing them. I really appreciate it. Yeah, man.
Naturally.
Yes. And then Fancy gonna close it off with the best compliment I've ever received was.
There's so many compliments. But what compliments strike us the most is that the fact that everyone always consistently say we're different. You understand? They've never said this before. We have a vibe where, you know, it just captivating and they just want more and more and more and more. Stop me. More and more and more. All right. More and more and more. Right? So, yeah, you know, everyone that comments on the videos or talk to us directly is the same thing. Different time. We just have a, you know, style. Yeah, naturally. Work with, oh, you know? That it is.
I'm good so far, so anything else that you wanna, you know how it go?
All right, so you don't know if this is the end of the interview. I want to say big up to Dancehall. Catch up! Yeah, man, you know the thing go, you know, always a pleasure being here talking with her, you know. It's a vibe. Jazzy! Big up yourself, you know. The legends in the building representing Dancehall Ketch up. style them. Jiggy jiggy, woogie woogie, weddy weddy. And so we calm them down, jiggy spooky. Yeah, man, I niceness, man.
Nobody give me it.
Yeah. So that is it. You understand? We out. The legends. Dancehall Ketchup. Oh, style them.